Why be on the beat?
I should just hit it.
I don't know how valid these guys are, but you know what? I'm just gonna see. It's like 25.
We all know that cartoons aren't just for kids anymore. Not only are there animated shows
Better
that
not
both
be.
kids and adults can enjoy together, but there are also series
Cartoons just for kids. I'm in trouble.
specifically aimed at grown-ups, some of which the young ones should stay far, far away from. These are the 25 best animated shows for adults. Aqua Teen managed to create iconic characters
number
out of a
25.
dim-witted ball of beef, a pompous container of fries, and a shrieking, selfish milkshake. Throw in their gruff, classic rock-loving neighbor Carl, and you have the perfect recipe for absurd mayhem and unnecessary bloodletting.
Yeah,
Centered on the
Meatball.
irreverently banal
I ain't never
existence
seen
of
Daria.
Morgendorffer
Was this
and
on
Showcase
MTV?
Punch
Was this joint on MTV? I ain't never seen Daria. I only seen commercials.
Suburban mediocrity, MTV's Daria was full of the title
Yeah, I ain't seen
characters,
Daria.
aggressive apathy, and on-point one-liners.
You don't think Queen's lost in those woods, do you?
I doubt it. There's nothing to buy there.
The Boondocks was a potent, poignant
Already, I don't mess with these guys. Boondocks at least top 10, bro. At least. All right, I'm a little, yeah, colored, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little biased, but still, bro. That joint is not no 23. What's in front of these guys, man? They already messed up already.
With brothers Huey and Riley Freeman and their
23.
grandfather addressing hot button issues in unconventionally humorous ways.
Yeah, we need to burn this place down.
We don't fuck with no ads, but I can skip this shit so it's straight.
Before superhero movies were
That's
popular, the
another
Tick
one I haven't
pioneered the
watched.
entire genre, offering up misfit heroes and crazy villains fighting absurd battles. The Tick was a lovable, well-spoken doofus whose bombastic rhetoric knew no bounds. The controversial Ren and Stimpy
Yo,
fluctuated from
damn,
whimsical
this is
to
21?
deranged,
Oh, they
rallying
dropped
us
me
with
here
gross-out
early.
humor, sexual innuendo, and crude scenarios. And the craziest part was that it was part of a Nickelodeon block that also featured Rugrats and Doug.
It was on Nickelodeon.
Samurai Jack was already a masterwork of animation and storytelling before it came back.
Masterwork is the right way to describe this one.
Off the air. The superb saga of an unnamed samurai sent through time to a dystopian future left viewers stunned by its jaw-dropping visuals and story. The quirky and gently twisted.
It's not really alright. This is kind of weird list, man. It's not an adult show. This one's Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls.
Told the story of
They have a little like a mature storyline, but it's not for adults.
Smart, satirical, and sweet, it was a one-of-a-kind gem. Avatar: The Last Airbender boasted well-crafted
Did
storytelling.
I read the title right? You showing some kid-ass cartoons. Alright, hey, you not valid, bro. This is not no adult cartoon. This is just top 25 in general.
It also spawned the sequel series, The Legend of Korra, which would also be on this list if we had the room. Puns, political humor, self-deprecation, meta moments, quite a leap for an animated variety show from the early 60s.
Watched a couple episodes of this one.
Gloriously ahead of their time, influencing everything from The Simpsons to Supernatural. Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead
You guys
was
is
a
legends,
dishonorably
bro.
smart series about two dummies. It also garnered enough controversy.
If you don't like this one, you ain't never had a best friend for real. Oh, snap, that's crazy.
The two weren't role models, or even human for that matter. A wonderful, whimsical delight, adventure time, and the never-ending.
Alright, this is obviously not this all adult cartoon. I can't even think of top like 25 off the dome, bro. Clearly near the Cadet. Cause this is definitely another kid show. Like it's like 3 now.
Might seem aggressively random to the untrained eye, but there's a method and sadness to the madness. It all feels like a dream.
This
or
show
maybe
nice
a
though.
nightmare.
This show nice.
SpongeBob has remained a media giant over the past 2 decades
What?
with very
They put SpongeBob as 4. At least he's not like dick riding. Cause I think everyone assumed that SpongeBob just top 5.
to its basic formula.
Just 'cause off what they've
SpongeBob is
done,
a
but-
naive, bright-eyed fast food cook. His friend Patrick is dumb and short-tempered, and together they torment the pretentious Squidward, and we still love it.
No, don't tell me. Don't
Patrick
tell me
Wilson by
anything.
ass for
Don't
him.
even tell me what you're doing here.
King of the Hill felt more like a regular family sitcom when compared
Yo,
to
King of the
its
Hill
esoteric
is-
and surreal peers telling
That's
sweet,
for
funny,
that's for
traditional
adults for
style
sure.
stories.
Man. Adult
It
Swim
lasted
Days was
13
nice.
seasons, proving there was a market for animation outside the realm of rapid-fire references and lampooning. This satiric reimagining of 60s.
I am not hip to this show. I need to watch this one, bro. This animation on this look crazy too, bro. Whoever drew this is different, man. Oh yeah, they different. Yeah. What the bees?
It even retroactively comments on how perversely irresponsible a show
I need to
like
watch this one.
Quest was by having Venture twins Hank and Dean get killed over and over and over again. The hilarious Bob's Burgers sort of snuck up on viewers.
I think this show ass. I won't even put this on the list. I gave this show a good chance, but I don't see how it's. I don't see this show funny at all, bro. Like none of these guys. I probably chuckled a couple times, man. But I've laughed reading the Bible before, so it's
nowhere. Like any great comedy, the series got better with age, finding its groove in season 2 as the antics of the wickedly funny Belcher family started to create one of the cleverest comedies, animated or not, on TV.
Fine.
This is
Then
one
I'll
off
go
my
on our
screen,
adventure
right?
by myself. You go to Rudy's and have
This show ruined my
stand alone, you
appetite.
all alone.
Ostensibly created for kids, Animaniacs contained a ton of stealth humor aimed directly at adults.
Seeing this cartoon over some meme page, yeah, y'all hip to this. This is a meme. I did not know the name of this cartoon, right? And then, man, okay, I'm hip to these guys,
On
man.
Hulu in 2020, it's important to remember that Yakko, Wacko, and Dot collected a wealth of TV awards while bringing kids and grown-ups together with wit, slapstick, and plenty of rapid-fire pop culture references.
Pop culture, funny as hell.
Netflix's oddball dark
Yo,
show
this
features
show,
Arnett as a
this would be top at least 5, man. Yeah, this show is.
self-loathing
This show
and
good, bro.
depressed
This show is good,
alcoholic horse in
man.
Hollywood, dealing with his past as a sitcom star, while satirizing things like anxiety, drug abuse, and mental
I don't even like the
illness.
show because of the
BoJack Horseman
comedy.
is also
I usually look for comedy, bro. The drama in this show is like, yeah, it's interesting, bro. If you ain't watched this, get on Netflix,
capable of
boy.
rivaling any live-action TV series. Hilarious and devastating, irreverent and melancholic, the
Yeah,
series
yeah,
has
yeah,
slowly
show it.
evolved into one of the most profound streaming experiences available.
Can we please get some alcohol into my mouth?
When it comes to watching your childhood get spectacular,
Robot Chicken better be up there.
Technology, Robot
Y'all
Chicken's
saw him,
ground
right?
zero for oh no, what are you doing to my favorite toy? Whether it's Popeye brutally collecting on a hamburger debt, Sonic getting lacerated on a spike strip, or Fruity
Do they
Yogi
get
Bub
sued for this type of stuff? They really just mocked anything and everybody.
having a lover's spat with Frankenberry,
Are they allowed to
the
do that?
action figure puppet show has kept us laughing
Clearly,
for years
right?
at the likes
They
of
had
Star Wars,
seasons.
The Walking Dead, superheroes, and so much more. Though his codename might be Duchess and his Oedipal issues are endless, Super Agent Sterling Archer is the narcissistic cad you want on your team. And as a hyper-violent version of Get Smart, Archer busted out onto FX to become a ratings hit and pop culture quote machine. A marvelous mishmash of retro spy style and future tech, Archer combines Sean Connery's
I ain't
Bond
finished
with
this
Jason
show,
Bourne
but
and all the STDs in
we
between.
love the action.
As the first animated series to be nominated for the Outstanding
Family Guy at
TV Series
6.
Emmy since
Okay,
the
this guy
first
not.
series,
I want to see who got that one.
battled
I'm
its
interested
way out
now.
of 2 cancellations
I already don't think like.
Sometimes
He's
the
not
most
valid to me. Whoever made this
humor
list, and
people
I
in
don't
the
agree with
company
him.
have nonetheless spawned an
It could've been
empire
made
based on
better,
shocking
but-
their audience and playing loose with people's laugh limits.
There's some good honorable mentions on this.
Futurama is another series that was rescued from
Futurama
cancellation.
is, you just gotta watch the first episode to really enjoy Futurama. I've been watching that joint, like on like Comedy Central, like on like TV out of nowhere. When I recently watched the first episode, everything makes sense. I'm not gonna
Prided
spoil
us
it,
for some
but
of the funniest,
yeah,
darkest, well-written allegories of all time.
exactly.
Operating at both a high and low level, Futurama allowed us to look at ourselves now through the eyes of the future. Also, nothing has made us sadder than the ending to the episode Jurassic Park. Nothing.
Man, watch the
The
film.
dark deco quality of Batman the Animated Series raised the bar and redefined what
Alright, I
quality
definitely ain't
superhero
watched this. I'm
storytelling
definitely
is.
not gonna watch
It
it.
gave us
I ain't too
complex
interested in
themes,
Batman, I'm not
incredible
gonna
art,
lie.
and welcome faithfulness to the character's origins. Winning the Emmy for Outstanding Animated Program, the show
These guys got
tested
an
how far
Emmy?
animation could go in the kid-friendly arena
For real?
while delivering something all ages could respect and appreciate.
Let them make a live action movie though, and then
Style, Kevin Conroy's
they signed
gravel
it.
line voice as Batman and Mark Hamill's chilling Joker gave and gives us goosebumps. Is this the best
I
film?
think what really makes a Batman movie, like makes or breaks, is the Joker. Whoever plays the Joker, man, that's like
and
important,
ever,
man.
It just might be. With South Park creators Matt Parker and Trey Stone,
At least it respected South Park, man. That has to be top 3. It has to be.
No one else in the business has ever had. Part machine,
This
part
show
Rage
is-
Against the Machine. The show has been a huge part of our lives for over 20 years. It's ignited controversy, birth
I'm hoping
catchphrases,
this. I don't think so. I'm hoping to see regular show in these 1 or 2 for me to even forgive this
The
dude.
horrors of Harley-Davidson bikes, Chipotle,
I need to see
George
some
Lucas,
regular
Honey
show
Boo, and
on this
basically
list.
anything mass-produced for the brainless.
This
You
episode
might not
was
always
sick.
agree with the foul-mouthed antics of Cartman, Kyle, Stan, and Kenny, but there's always another hypocritical ideology to harass, a sacred cow to bash, or a celebrity to roast. Adult Swim's Rick and Morty is already a
I do not know how this show got so big, man,
dangerous
but
and
I respect them,
sometimes
man.
reality-altering
It
adventures
is
of
everywhere.
narcissist
This show
slash
is
super
definitely.
genius Rick and his
I definitely think it's overrated, man. I watched that joint high as a kite. Still didn't really like it, but I can see how people
cringy
can like
moral
it.
compass slash grand
Nah, it's
Morty.
some good
This
writing, that's for
impressive
sure.
series has not only given us some of the smartest laughs in a long time, but also some of the smartest sci-fi. Rick and Morty has created a psychoanalytical niche for itself, giving fans hearty nerd humor while also diving deep into the psyche of a fractured family.
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh my god.
After almost 30 years,
Okay, The Simpsons
is very much
number
the
one.
establishment. It is the man
Duh.
of the animation landscape.
Respect.
Its longevity
It wouldn't be
over
my
time
number one. The Simpsons will never be my number one, but respect, man. They
places
definitely
it
going
perfectly
up
at the
there.
top of this list, even if there's an argument to be made about it not being as
No
great as
regular
it
show,
once
okay.
was. Still, even if we're just counting the first 10 years of the show, The Simpsons has given us some of the sharpest comedy ever crafted. Even if you didn't enjoy, say, episodes 575 through 615, you can go rewatch Marge vs. the Monorail, Mr. Plow, or Cape Fear, and see they still stand 10 feet tall, towering above everything else. The Simpsons is an institution of quality.
Oh, we got a fan over here.
Comedy that's still
Talk about
to this
towering
day
over everybody.
discovering new viewers and fans.
Ew, dog water.
That's our list. What did we leave out?